Module 5. Replace fear of failure with faith. What if the only thing stopping your breakthrough isn't reality, but the future your fear keeps imagining? Today, Alex discovers how replacing fear with faith turns hesitation into momentum and stagnation into a quantum leap. Rain taps against Alex's window as the city glows outside. Laptop open, cursor blinking, a job application halfway filled, a business idea sitting in notes, a message drafted to someone who could unlock a new opportunity. Alex stares, frozen. Fear whispers its familiar lines. What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if this becomes embarrassing? What if I'm not ready? The body tightens, breath shortens, heart rate rises. Narrator fear and faith both imagine the future, but only one keeps you stuck. In that quiet room, Alex realizes something powerful. Fear is not the truth. Fear is imagination, pointed backward. Faith is imagination, pointed forward. Both are invisible. Both are predictions. But only one opens the door. Tonight, Alex must choose. Alex leans back, eyes closed. Narrator, fear and faith are made of the same substance, imagination. Fear imagines a negative future. Faith imagines a possible one. Fear says, don't try. Faith says, let's explore. Fear freezes the body. Faith releases it into flow. Fear protects your old life. Faith builds your new one. And for the first time, something shifts inside Alex. Alex's eyes drift back to the job form. A memory flashes last year. Alex didn't apply for 3 opportunities because of fear. Someone else started a business idea Alex had been holding for years. Someone else took a career path Alex secretly wanted. Alex whispers, I let fear decide. Not anymore. Alex imagines scenarios, doctors applying for a job. Fear. What if they reject me? Faith. What if this is my breakthrough? Starting a side hustle. Fear. What if nobody buys? Faith. What if people love it? Asking for a raise. Fear. What if they say no? Faith. What if they say yes? People who rise are not fearless. They simply choose faith-driven imagination over fear-fueled imagination. Tonight, Alex chooses faith, but the shift is about to be tested. What happens when Alex suddenly faces a real opportunity, one that could change everything, but fear strikes harder than ever? Alex's phone buzzes. A message from an old colleague. Hey, there's a new role opening up. I thought of you immediately. Want me to recommend you? Alex freezes. This is the opportunity that could triple income, grow skills, expand life. But fear slams in. What if I mess up? What if I can't handle it? What if I'm not good enough? Alex stands, pacing the apartment. Fear imagines disaster. Faith imagines possibility. Which voice wins? Everyday scenario. Old Alex. Alex starts typing. Thanks, but I'm not sure. Deleting. Typing again, deleting again. Chest heavy, mind spiraling. Alex is responding to disasters that don't exist. Transformed scenario. New Alex. Alex takes a deep breath, closes eyes, and asks the reversal question. What if this works? What if this is my turning point? What if this is exactly what I'm ready for? What if this becomes the chapter I talk about years from now? The energy shifts, the body relaxes, the mind opens, creativity switches on. Alex rewrites the message. Yes, please recommend me. And sends it. A micro action, but a massive identity shift. Faith creates movement. Movement creates opportunity. Later that week, Alex receives an invitation to speak in a team meeting, something Alex usually avoids. Old fear whispers, what if I say something wrong? What if they judge me? Alex almost declines. but then remembers. Fear imagines failure. Faith imagines possibility. Alex chooses faith. What if they see my value? What if my voice matters? What if this opens a new path? Alex speaks up. Steady, clear, confident. Colleagues look impressed. The manager nods with interest. A new door quietly cracks open. Momentum begins. Fear uses imagination against you. Faith uses imagination for you. Alex's identity evolves. I don't wait for courage. I create it. This identity becomes a magnet for boldness, a magnet for action, a magnet for growth. Alex sits at the desk, opens a page, and writes, "One fear that stops me. Fear of failing publicly." Then writes the reversal question, what if this goes right? Alex imagines a 10-second future where it works. Someone saying yes. Alex smiling after a big step. A message of acceptance. A door opening. Then, the next micro-action. Aligned with faith, not fear. Every tiny step becomes momentum. Alex identifies the moment fear appears most. Before taking new opportunities. Before pressing send. Before trying something new. Awareness dissolves 40% of the fear instantly. Alex repeats, I choose the possibility that this works. Saying it until the body believes it. Fear loosens its grip. Faith fills the space. Alex notices fear hits fastest when making money decisions, trying new things, taking risks, speaking publicly. Each moment is a place to practice new identity. Alex whispers the new script. Fear imagines failure. Faith imagines possibility. I choose possibility, and writes one action to take from faith. Tonight's action, send the proposal. And Alex sends it. Alex sets a commitment. Try one tiny new thing today. A single percent, a single step, enough to build momentum. By evening, Alex checks the box. Yes, done. Faith becomes real through movement. In a notebook, Alex writes, I move with faith. I act from possibility, identity rewired, nervous system shifted. At the end of the day, Alex sits by the window again, thinking, what changed when I chose faith over fear? The answer is clear. Everything. Because the moment Alex changed the inner future, the outer future changed too. Fear imagines your fall. Faith imagines your rise. Most people never change this internal gear. But the moment Alex did, momentum began. This is how breakthroughs start. You just unlocked one of the greatest mental superpowers, faith-driven imagination. Fear protects the old life. Faith builds the new one. Tonight, Alex chose possibility. And now, it's your turn. If this episode expanded you, hit like, comment your biggest fear you're replacing with faith, and subscribe for the next breakthrough in the quantum shift to millions journey.